Ghana Blasters. Ichiamo mode mose enimguase na mbeko so a ede aguye. Enra hwemani manda. Anyway, you're from your nephew Ajimoko. I'm here to also share my view about what happened yesterday as Ghana fails once again to progress to the next stage of the ongoing Afcon championship, which some of us believed or thought they can make it to the at least to the finals. But unfortunately, we were subdued by Mozambique, less fancied national team. Well, my main starting from Mr. Keto Kreku. Yes, I'm finding too. Mr. Keto Kreku, once again, my brother, good afternoon. Mr. Keto Kreku, you are the GFA president, and I knew you a long time, and I strongly know how your capabilities are when it comes to organizing or running football. I'm asking you just this simple question. Your team, Dreams FC, do you think, sir, if say all run it, Ghana F and Dreams FC not to say Blasters and Dreams FC be to me to an African level or more African Confederations Cup? Running of football, no? Structures. You don't just select players to say the more yen CC Blasters no. I say for trouble. Say tournament do they assemble players so they can go and play. Unlike say you better say you build a team. Dreams FC, you started the Dreams FC through grassroots procedure by selecting players from the like young ages in Kuala Totofewa under 16, 17, no body amona the team, and that is how my dreams no kakra from the grassroots na body and etumi akwa Africa. Say dreams no moye ne frefre kobama sambela ncha. You can go to the African Championship, say there, and then more African Cup. And you know, even the team Dreams FE, your team Dreams FE, let me tell you, they can beat the current Blasters. Because these Blasters, there is no direction. There is no direction. I don't even know how you guys are managing the national team. All what you knew is there's a tournament, let's go and play. But football nowadays is in an advanced level. Every country is preparing adequately to ensure they also comes out with a big team. Now, most of the countries are also using professional players. So, there is no, like the usual standard of a football nation or Ghana, the Nimbo, so every team that we come across, we can beat them. Yeah, some players from national teams, from friends and foreign base, so they are also having the same foreign based players playing consistently in their various clubs. And now football na change. It is a most mobile blaster na yeah. We need a consistency. It should be a consistency. The consistency in the frame, you defeat the grassroots level. That is the under 17. Your basic from under 17, under 20. Now they move under 23 and then to the local Blasters. Because national team, they don't have time to train. Because a yearly event, that's how national team is. National team, no, a yearly. And to say, club, you be every week, not club, on a no. International team, if you don't have players from the basic, pair, now the Black Stars are because 3 days, 4 days, number be assemble. How many days to media training who at teacher pass? But if you have under 17 team, now at least 50-60% of your under 17 team progressing up to the Blasters. You ever saw a player age 17 years? Age 17, Omo national under 17 a qualify ako Africa. Omo sa ako Africa ako qualify ako World Cup. So it means age 17 can play Blasters. In the age 17 no. Omo no ubenya omo because omo na ofie. And what me training omo check because majority of them na a local base. And it's a boy under 17 no near them ko Africa near them ko World Cup no mo qualify we na omo ko boy. I will say you keep us our players. We don't just leave them. Say you kwakwote Blasters and you cover players in fair bruche mebo. Boys now they might be under 17. They be kwa bruche because when you are calling the national team, call those players. Because who are core of the boys now were assemble ball for a longer time. They knew themselves and that. And you know, one more another Bayer team, no. The same team, no project under 20. You have to move them to under 20. The same players now na the omoko. Omudu under 20 no more we na mo time so under 20. At least 80-70% of the same players you go to the Blasters. But Ghana there, yeah, under 17 we pay near bottom tournament we pay it's over near this man team no. You don't see the players anymore playing for any of our national team. There are a few of them that is how you see them playing either for the Blasters and Sabia under 23 and maybe under 20. Under 17, no. Yeah, now we are under 17 championship. None of the recently under 17 players na cry the kobo. If I say championship of Africa na cry. Ebi ni Blaster ni. So every year Barnier was a huge under 20 player and the Blasters you on count. Yeah, Blaster they say. Your friend is saying, "Ube train a tournament to do and work of our players not the Baba boy. How many days are they coming to Ghana to come and assemble and prepare and then organize and have a formidable team to go and play? You will not get the result. But Musoria, Mufu Sebia, your friend players the Weibo was Spain, Weibo was Germany, Weibo England. And it's a time we do need a friend from the Umbrella Blasters and far because your friend Kobo. We need to assemble a team for a longer period before you can get well-organized team. Some bubble who because of seeing to me Blaster for no man, I'm training by 1 month, 2 months, and some tournament. You know, so the movie under 17 there. Only now under 17 did that into Nimno. Only now under 20 the same player no Nimno. Only now under 23 Nimno. To more call Blaster no minimum for a longer period, 3 to 4 years. Boys say the call tournament. Ball together for a longer time. And every day, that is what we've been doing. Every day, that is what we've been doing. You know, still there be another Blaster and a struggle. Shatawale, Crampo, a musician, crying who said Blaster for na nyadi and not social media, ADD Blasters at them. How can we get to this level? We don't need to get to this level because your talent, you know, to say, yeah, Blaster, and I say, 2 partner in year with the support of government, them Blaster and Blaster there. Ka World Cup, we can also get to major World Cup. No? But, so we always find ourselves struggling. So, Enra Bola Muboy, 90 minutes, Maboboma 90 minutes, Nikredo. You are leading 2-0 and you allow Mozambique to come and then level the score. As a Moshe 2 you know, as a BBA SCM farmer. Say Trimudel, but I mean, I don't say Trimudel. Maybe they may suspect something fishy. See, a football on betting's room. Master betting company bet me about the GF for a friend is a coaching staff, and then even some of the players say, Munjiska we, Namujiska we are. My game in your draw. You see, anything is possible. The fact that there's betting in this current football and your fair view. Gone well the days I need to see fair officiating, fair play, what have you know. Not betting companies and to say, but you see, I know football betting room. Blaster court tournament way. Yen game singing in no second half na eduregu. Yen games ni now second half na yen games ni na no eduregu. Adenti the second half na eduregu. Yen convert last minute in a Cape share. In Egypt, we were leading. And I in Naki Koye back pass in a mistake. Pa Yedisha. Osman Bukari so by Wajibo as a striker, no Wajibo, or the ball they connect, or the corny poor man, a Koji born in Flynn in some man. Say, never be a course for Cote d'Ivoire. And you know, in football, there are mistakes, but you can't consistently continue the same mistake now in 3 different games. And yes, one game, no mistake. 3 different games. How can we concede every time? The second half, they concede late. Move it to me at matches to be as possible. It is possible. Betting companies are there. Because we are there on TSC. You lead it 2-0. You lead it 2-0. A few minutes near upon. The day are you buy change the secret. Hey, Chris Hilton, come here, brah. Chris Hilton, brah. Changes are Chris Hilton. Changes are all Chris Hilton, brah. Changes are Chris Hilton. Sebe. The changes you did, Chris Hilton. The changes you did yesterday. Was it even that necessary at that point of time for you to make that substitutions? Was it that necessary? Because at that time, we were leading comfortably 2-0. We were playing better. We were not under pressure at that time. We were not under pressure. And there was no player who got injured during that play. So it will enforce you to make certain decisions. No. We were in absolutely control. We were leading. And it gave her the opportunity to qualify to the next stage of the competition. So there is no way you have to change anybody. Allow them to play and finish. If the Ayo want to play more matches and earn accolade, it will depend on our progress in the championships. That is where you bet me then. Na player bia enye bia bonu kodu empensubi. Sometimes football no. So by substitution, I just say a risk, a critical. But substitution be on who here, you don't have to do it. Because ball you just need to win. And you win now here. And I can't bear 10 minutes near upon. So who lead it to? Boys no nya dey be ya too bad. And I will be in prayer. You don't need to change. Keep them. You only change if say be a take a back on. Then you want to delay time. Now take advantage. Actually mistake be a say and no na ma go na there ban. Then you change somebody because that time no credit me delay my time no cry there push up kakra. Am boys no who akasa bi credit to me aka good player no okwakoshemu no assume am na akwa administer information or fold ne so. So football no so who lead ya wo ho ban no wo tiatia na wo hu de game and no time game no. There was no problem at the time we were leading 2-0. No problem be any. There was no problem. Coaching a national team is the cheapest job to me in this whole world. Coaching a national team is the cheapest job in the world because national team you don't buy players. So if you get the opportunity to be the coach for a national team, it is the easiest job because you have the eye to select every player from every country of your choice. Regardless, the player is even willing to come and play for the country, you can do it. And you know, and yeah, Juma day will be Bobo, Germany, somebody is in Spain, somebody is in France. You look all over the world. You look at players, as a coach for the national team, you go and select them. Now they might be born national team, no. And this a club side that you have to go and pay 100 million for player B or dear partner, the national team they are cheap. You have all the disposal at your own hands to go and select whoever you want to use to play for the national team, regardless the player is a Ghanaian. And to the whole world, the Ghana for any ball or more Cote d'Ivoire. Are you guys telling me say those who went to the Ivory Coast are the best players in Ghana? Boy, you know about right backy, if I say, if Odoi. So you are telling me say the whole Ghana, he is the best right back we have in the country. Looking at the domestic league, ball, Yewo Kotoko, Yewo Hatfolk, Yewo Olympics, Yewo Karela, Real United money at the Bibiani goes. We can't even get Mediama. We can't get any better right back who can play more than what we saw at the Afcon. Gideon Mensah out left back. Don't we have a better left back than Gideon Mensah? No. Or bet me a Sergio Rans, or bet Kwaba Penda, or bet Tumrikani Ade, or bet hey Ghana. And I said Baba Rahman Kra was far better than this Gideon Mensah I saw. Baba Rahman, you move be cry criticizing the cry. He's a gem, better. Baba Rahman, last World Cup, when I'm out for criticizing Baba Rahman, I mean defending Baba Rahman, you know, was the progress from under 17. Baba Rahman. Ghana picked Baba Rahman from under 17 and then the ball under 20, under 23 to the Blaster. So these are the progress. Yeah, let's go back to the Baba Rahman era. Players now Baba Rahman you almost started from under 17. And to any player a bit more progress to the Blasters. Football, a consistency. You need to play to a certain level of time to know yourself. And you know, sometimes they do maybe I don't even need to coach because the players are already superstars. They know what to do on the field. When you just give them the chance to go and play, you know, they can do everything because they are already a gem. Football. So also by football, let's say you can get the right set of players to execute the job you want to do. Chris Hilton. Now, when you coach, so this Blasters job was a platform for you to re-jump your career as a coach because you were totally out of the business. You were not coaching anything until the Blasters brought you into the helm of affairs. So it was a great opportunity for you to do better in the African game. Even if you go far to the finals or even semi-finals, a crown path, it will give you a huge boost. I think that the Blasters was a platform for you to reignite your coaching business. But one mercy because you were not able to select the right players. You were in the country for a longer time. Local Blasters, Crampo, more Ghana. Kumasi Asante Kotoko for midfielder Richmond Lamtos one way. Onya far better than the Salis we saw at the Afcon. That Kotoko midfielder was far better. You took him to have Ivory Coast. Why did you kept him on the whole tournament without even using him? Mediama for striker here, Amodin Koi. I saw him here in America here, Amoni DC United. That guy is a potential player. He's a striker who hold on to the ball. He can stand on the ball. And that guy can even play him together with Inaki Williams. One on top, one behind. He's also very strong, tall. Physically, that guy is strong and good. More than that, Cote d'Ivoire. Blaster JC Krama Mani Bianche. Koni nam hosa. Ena mako jie ni mgwase. Ena maba. Richard Ofori I don't know also me who Nehemiah yes a mistake we bono bra Richard Ofori bra I don't know what happened se bono na ko sene at least sometimes bono out of pole you don't need to struggle say bono say by force I don't hokoka I was say do baby a ujai ade no na ade na ede eko because baby na ball ne da no eko no na ball no eko na and say ko goal kick even though kra no say ball player kra mpo na hu say ball player ultimate baby na ujina ne baby a ball na eko no uye mistake a obe pra it is a ball bi a eko corner wie allow the ball to go if the referee no hu say ball bi into a budget corner etia wa different. But so kochi so koye den yen and Ofori a boy ji unsem and I ball a friend say a call out of play na referee J corner kick. Tama ye ba be two corner kick no. Richard Ofori you are a goalkeeper. Who taught you say a goalkeeper when there is a corner kick, you have to come out of your goal and stand in the middle of the 18-yard? You don't have to. You need to be on the line, the same line you are guarding. That line, no goal post, no. You be on the goal post line. Then you have to watch because we general face players now. Who play a be a ball, you to a free corner no e ban so no. But who there? Who done it what you say? And now they should play and now two ball and now move free pull him now go win him. And now two ball no at the trial no a cord the other way. And Crawford head no now only pull him. Because what Johnny Udik earlier now Udik Johnny commander, but Sankadia. Now Ujina Upo Nanoa and Kakwano had a ball the coin a ball the coin on head the ban, Cabot Yakotios, corner. Richard Kingston, goalkeeper trainer, and he win the best goalkeeper now never 2 more Ghana for. Goalkeeper, no yet third choice goalkeeper when he crew, my friends, maybe about South Africa, or Mobo Crampo, high profile country class, or Bobo South Africa. Is that South Africa Cramo leg and a coffin? And Tissa Caneno, a Hokrano, or your third choice goalkeeper. So how can he become a first keeper for Black Stars? Atiz Ziggy, we went to the World Cup with Atiz Ziggy. How many months from the World Cup? How many months in here? Atiz Ziggy Beko Aqua second to a new keeper. Jojo Wolocott, a dear Nebana Jojo Wolocott, or the Koyan Fanan Kochibi. Yeah, but World Cup qualifiers, Jojo Wolocott now, a year in goalkeeper no dear Koye. And a new World Cup no prior na more the Atiz Ziggy by. Yeah, the Atiz Ziggy Aba, Wolocott can still come and become number one because he was already our number one. And a Wolocott ni who so will lose form into Nebia say will lose form the Atiz Ziggy Abetuno. Man Fananko World Cup, more the Atiz Ziggy the coin. Atiz Ziggy, and I might say more the more chadi and say you on your World Cup. Any one your Afcon. Any one your book qualifiers and we need a consistency in our team. You don't just rotate the goalkeepers like that. As I speak to you now, Black Stars, you need constant, I say, a possible first 11. We don't have a consistent, and I say, be a possible, say, we there, or 11, just say, yeah, qua, yeah, because say, we never about 2, we never about 3, we never about 4, we never about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Black Stars, you can't tell. Sports Minister Mustafa Hamid, Sports Minister, you see for someone, Sports Minister, you are not also doing well. As a Sports Minister, you are not doing well. You are a young guy. You're supposed to do better. When the national team, when they are not performing, it is also your responsibility to ensure you guys do the right things. It is not about giving them money all the time. It is not about the bonuses. Blaster, young koshe, ebimamo, 30,000, 100,000, qualification bonus. It is not like that. It is a process. Football is process. So you are the sports minister. There are some things you need to know. Area now who free no. Nkwala na mu area no you can good malbi chance omo to me assemble players wa mu area kra mo say sa Blasters we ya. Kofrodia ho na won Kofrodia ne area ho no nsukwa na beto mu num ne ade no sro dan ne afidua seni asokore mo tinkom those areas commit me a selected 11 e mama she current Blasters we. Ti ade ne ya mu ina mu say Blaster no say. And yeah, you have to know because you are the man in charge as a sports minister. And then you be na musube ja ama GF for no kwa any coach for no kwa. Ye na ye tifie na ye hu niema no. Niema bi also ayeka muntie. E also musumutie ye bi because ye tie actually ye hu de ekoso. And some of the teams no ni omo ye no. We all see America create to me. You see America for ball. But if you come to America and you see infrastructure and facilities America work in terms of football, you will be surprised. But this is a country they say they don't like football. This is a country they say they don't like football and soccer. So nka omo de soccer pitches they omo de yede. Come on de yede. Yet Ghana, you are a sports minister. Mutimi share Emma National Sports Council at the Accra Sports Stadium Emma concert for some of Mayor Evan Stone Boy FM Bonium. No ma ko say park no. Oma ko say park re titia park ne so say le kububu nkonwane ade. Mutimi the Accra Sports Stadium Emma sorry for momo koko ya sorry oh. Oh, you're a sports minister. You need to even resign because you are not doing the right thing. You are not doing the right thing. Oh, you're a sports minister. And you know, Accra Sports Stadium now, a national stadium, a boss. Either na sports council for it me yakabensem, edit to me shomos. As yeah, my house in mobile, yeah, for me call if anything. But before because they rent here, sorry for. I mean, and a house for Uncle Stadium, Olympics in Stadium, yeah, they rent here, sorry for. Meanwhile, se blaster, se stadium, Accra Stadium, a corrector, blaster grab me a training. Blaster bet me a training. Yeah, of course, I must struggle to go and train because of say, baby, I'm training. And yet, now you're a sports minister, you don't care. It's too much. It's too much. The way I'm running blaster at the air time. Common Afcon, no, and to me, I can't qualify. Common Afcon. Now, better than the World Cup. I mean, it's uncalled for. I was for Hannah Mubesi. Anytime in your choir, you have a the way forward. Thank you very much for your time. It's too sad. It's too sad. Blaster.